Hello and welcome to this video preview. My name is Mike Morrison. I'm the owner of Digital Media Workshop and I'm one of the developers on Prominence. With an adventure game, a preview like this can be a little bit tricky. If we show you how a puzzle works or we reveal a plot point, it can be a real spoiler and we don't want to do that. But we also know that we need to show you some of the game so that you can get an idea of what it'll be like to play it. So today, I'm going to demonstrate a bit of the game, but to minimize spoilers, I'm going to jump around a bit and focus more on the features and our overall vision. Hopefully, this will give you a good understanding of how passionate we are about making this game the best that it can be. Prominence is a point-and-click science fiction adventure about a colonization mission that's gone terribly wrong. The player embarks on an investigative journey to determine what happened and then decide what they want to do about it. For more details about the story, you can check out the trailer or the story developer chat, where we go into the history of the Latari and their mission plans for colonization. Our design was inspired by the golden age of point-and-click adventures. We took the traditional point-and-click gameplay and some of our favorite features from those classic adventures, and then worked to evolve or improve them where we could to enhance the experience. For basic navigation, moving the mouse lets you look around, and the cursor will change whenever there is some interaction available, such as an eye wherever there's some notable detail, a magnifier when there's an opportunity to zoom in and take a closer look, and of course the hand when there's some action that can be performed. It also turns into an arrow when you can move in a particular direction. When moving around, point-and-click adventures will often have you jump from location to location, like this. But one of the things we really love about some of the classic adventures is walking through the world and seeing the transition from one location to the next. So we did that in Prominence, which really helps create a sense of scale and minimizes the chance of getting lost or confused as you explore the game world. We've also built in the ability to override these transitions, and you can do that in the options menu, or simply holding the control key while clicking to move, so you don't have to sit through them if you don't want to, or if you've already become comfortable with a particular location. Like every classic adventure game, we have an inventory system. In Prominence, this system actually evolves over time as the game progresses and as the player gains new abilities. To use inventory items, you can right-click with the mouse to bring up your inventory, and then left-click on an item to grab it, and then right-click back into the world to use it on something, like most adventure games. But we've also included the ability to access your inventory right from the main view, using the mouse wheel. So just scroll, and then click. Nice and easy. You'll still want to use the main inventory system for other things, like inspecting items, combining or deconstructing items, or for other things that won't be spoiled here. For the puzzles in Prominence, we've worked very hard to create a dynamic but challenging mix of traditional inventory puzzles, graphical interface puzzles, keyboard-based hacking puzzles, environmental puzzles, and they all tie directly into the narrative. Which leads us to another big part of Prominence, the characters. Many of the characters in the game have their own arcs that are unfolding alongside the main story, and players will see and hear different perspectives on the plot from different characters as the game progresses. More than 20 characters in the game have speaking roles.
Patient report, Dr. Ima Raitessa. I'm reporting on the status of M. Ren Solari, ID 41348. Patient suffered a minor epidermal contusion to her upper arm while performing maintenance in waste processing. She was given a low-level painkiller and reported back to
Over
work.
the course of the game, you'll uncover emails, voicemails, sometimes even entire conversations that play out between multiple characters in believable ways that are connected directly to the story. You'll also interact with Annie, a highly advanced computer AI. She's another evolving character, and her voice and personality transform and develop as a result of your actions. Now, if you're the type of player who doesn't care for voiceovers, Or if you'd like to set up your own mix between music, voices, and ambient sounds, you can do that right in the options. You can also control rotation speed of the camera, set the game brightness, and even invert the mouse. Oh, and this here, auto objectives, will keep you on track by giving you a steady queue of goals to keep the game and the story moving forward. If you like, you can turn it off for a more challenging retro-style experience. You may have noticed that there's no resolution setting here. That's because Prominence automatically adapts to your native desktop resolution. In my case, it was running at 1920 by 1080, which is why this video is available in 1080p. We've also tried to make save game slots as informative as possible. So the time, date, and a screenshot view are included, and you can add a few lines of description to every save file. Okay, so if you ever bought one of those classic point-and-click adventures, you might remember all the goodies that were often included in the box. Well, with Prominence, we're hoping to rekindle those memories. Every purchase of the game will include a collection of downloadable extras, including the complete soundtrack with more than 40 minutes of original music, a digital art book, character portrait avatars for many of the main characters, and a few other goodies that we'll announce as we get closer to release. You don't have to be a backer or spend extra money, it's all just part of the fun. So thank you for checking out this preview of Prominence. If you enjoyed this video, or if we've missed something that you'd like to see covered, please add a comment below or send an email to info@prominancegame.com and let us know. The description area of this video contains links to more information about the game, including the official website, our Facebook and Twitter pages where you can keep up with all the latest news about the game, and our new Steam Greenlight page. Upvote, upvote, upvote. Thanks again, and have fun.